Okay, welcome back to the sixth session of Tom Kelly Almost Unlocked Sessions, brought to you by Pesky Swerve Productions in the person of Mark Weaver, who's sitting behind all of this gubbins and making it all work. This last session, I'm going to do music hall songs. Firstly, because I love music hall songs. Right, not only because I think they're good fun, but also I think they speak to the subjects that lots of folk songs and other protest songs speak to, but do it in a way which is not quite so perhaps grave or whatever. Grave. This is a good one. This is a good one to lead me into the first song I'm going to do, called "Ain't It Grand to Be Bloomin' Well Dead." Lately there's nothing but trouble, grief and strife. There's not much attraction about this bloomin' life. Last night I dreamt I was bloomin' well dead. As I went to me funeral, I bloomin' well said, look at the flowers, bloomin' great orchids. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? And look at the coffin, bloomin' great handles. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? I felt so happy to think that I'd popped off. I said to a bloke with a nasty hacking cough, look at the black hearse, bloomin' great horses. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? Now look at the bearers, all in their frock coats. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? And look at their top hats, all polished with Guinness. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? Some people there were praying for me soul. I said it's the first time I've been off the dole. Look at the mourners, bloomin' well sozzled. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? Now look at the children, bloomin' excited. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? And look at me neighbours, bloomin' delighted. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? Spend the insurance, I murmured for a lack. You know that I shan't be with you coming back. Look at me missus, bloomin' well laughing. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? Now look at the florist, counting his profits. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? And look at the lawyer, reading the will out. Ain't it grand to be bloomin' well dead? Taxes and rent, I've got no need to pay. I've dodged them, I've bloody well snuffed it. Hip hooray! Woke up this morning, bloomin' well breathing. Oh, wasn't it grand when I thought I was dead? I realised I'd been bloomin' well dreaming, but it was grand when I thought I was dead. There we go. Ain't it great to be dead?